Do you really expect the public to believe you didn't disclose key messages with Lord Brownlow about the refurbishment of your flat because you had a new phone?
I followed the ministerial guidance at all times, and yes.
OK, let's just sit on a shelf for a moment that the Prime Minister has already serially broken the ministerial code by misleading Parliament and then refusing to correct the record. The PM's ethics advisor, Lord Geidt, has now been accused of failing to investigate a potential funds for favours scandal after clearing Johnson of rule breaking. These are the WhatsApp messages passing between the Prime Minister and Lord Brownlow on the 29th of November 2020. The Prime Minister writes, "Hi David, I'm afraid parts of our flat are still a bit of a tip and I'm keen to allow Lulu Lytle to get on with it. Can I possibly ask her to get in touch with you for approvals? PS, I'm on the Great Exhibition plan, will revert." Lord Brownlow replies, "Of course, get Lulu to call me and we'll get it sorted ASAP. Thanks for thinking about GE2. Lord Geidt appears to have shut his investigation down without commenting on Johnson seeking funds for the work for his flat refurbishment from a Conservative donor while promising to consider plans for a great exhibition supported by the same donor. Here's what Shadow Justice Secretary Steve Reed told Sky News.
Is it cash for access?
It stinks. It does appear to be cash for access. It appears that Lord Brownlow had access to the Prime Minister because he was paying to refurbish his flat to the tune of £100,000. That of itself is corruption. But the second point you raised there, this Great Exhibition 2, that was the quid pro quo. It looked like he was helping the Prime Minister in order to get the Prime Minister to funnel taxpayers' money to support this Great Exhibition 2.
Ministerial records show that 2 months after these messages, Lord Brownlow met with then Culture Secretary Oliver Dowden to discuss plans for Great Exhibition 2. The Labour Party has asked Catherine Stone, the Parliamentary Standards Commissioner, to investigate the WhatsApp messages passing between the Prime Minister and Lord Brownlow. One thing is for certain, this matter is most definitely not closed.